everybody, it's Martin the Flicking Feathers again today. I thought I'd continue with the beginner's fly tying series. It's been a while since I've done one, and I'm doing a very simple, very easy wee sugar cube emerger or a suspended buzzer. You can tie these in a range of sizes, say from a 10 to 18, 20, and you can tie them in a range of colours. Today I'll be doing like a hare's ear, gold ribbed hare's ear version, but of course you can tie them whatever colour the midges are where you're in your area, black, red, claret, any of these colours. So first thing I'm doing is just mashing the barb in this hook. It's a Tiemco 2487. This is a size 12. It's a nice sort of still water size. You could use a Kamazan B100, that's another very good hook for these. I'm just going to run on a bed of thread. This is UTC olive, brown olive, and 140 denier. And I'll run it just in line with the hook point, and then to save having too much bulk, to try to keep the fly nice and thin, nice and sparse, I'm going to just catch in my rib. This is just flat gold tinsel. Oops. And continue to tie back, start going round the bend. I don't like to go all the way round with these. I like to keep them a wee bit shorter. Take my thread forward a bit, and I'm just going to put a little gold butt before we do any more tying. So I'll just put a spot of head cement, just yeah, and then I'll wind my gold tinsel down over it, and then back up. I'll come across my thread, one turn's all you need, fold it back, catch it in, and that you leave that tinsel there as a rib. Come back to the front, or back up to the hook eye, and I've got some foam that I've cut from a Plastazote block. You can get these online, get them on eBay. It's a Vineyards product, and I've cut it, you know, it's 3mm wide, 2mm deep. And I've got a slight taper in it. I've broken it. If you just break the end, it puts a nice wee sort of taper for your tie-in point, rather than cutting it square. Right, and I'll tie it in. Just pull that off. That's alright. Just knocked over my hook box there. We'll cover this up. Now, the sort of standard sugar cube just is a block of foam then cut, but I actually prefer to fold the foam, right, so you're doubling the amount in the same space, makes it nice and tight, and then just catch it with your thread, and then just start winding back. Just do the same thing, just snap it away. That's nice and secure, and you can see that you've sort of got the shape of the midge now. You've got the long thin abdomen, and you've already got a small bulge for the thorax. Now I'm just going to take some hare's ear dubbing and get it in my thread. keep it quite thin, right? A minimal amount. Remember when you're dubbing, you always twist in the same direction. Take my thread back to the tie-in point, slide my dubbing up, catch it in, and then you can tighten. Once you've got an anchor, you can tighten your dubbing as you wind. Keep it nice and thin. You don't want these flies to have big, fat, bulky bodies. Right, and I'll just take that away, a bit extra. And then there's a sort of a long fibre there that I don't really want, so I'll just trim it off. Then we'll take our rib forward. 1, 2. Just got about 4 to 5 turns. Come across your thread, catch it in. Just tie that down, nice and secure. And come on, trim the waist close. Then a bit more, a wee touch more hairs here. Tie in tight to tie it up against the foam, and pull the foam back. Put a couple of wraps, a thread, and then you can whip finish. I'll just use my tool. Just to show you. Alright, just pull everything back. It can be a bit fiddly. Once you get it started, it should be fine. There we go. Just 3 or 4 turns. That tight. Come and trim it off, and then all that's left to do, just put a wee bit of head cement on your thread wraps. Don't be afraid to flood the eye. Right, you can just flood the eye and then just take a bit of, I don't know, a bit of scrap wire or something that's lying about your desk. A little bit of hackle's fine, and just poke it in and through. There you go. Head's nice and varnished. The eye's clear. You've got quite a nice wee buzzer there. Chrominid midge. If you like, you can get the Velcro and rough it up a wee bit. Just a wee bit, not too much. Just to make it a bit buggier. And that's it. Dead simple, dead easy. You know, it can be a bit. I generally would prefer to whip finish by hand, but I know that some of you might not be comfortable with that in the beginners, so it can be a bit fiddly getting your tool in there to finish off. But all in all, it's a very effective little pattern. As I say, tie them from an 18, 20, as small as you can basically, to 12, maybe a 10, depending where you are. Different colours, and they will certainly catch some fish for you, especially on still waters. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope this has helped you out. If it has, please remember to give me a thumbs up below, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Thanks very much guys, tight lines, bye.